Okay, we're live. So hi once again. It's bi-weekly contest. Honestly, I don't have a good feeling about this because in this in this week I haven't really done lead code much. Yeah, I haven't been streaming, haven't been really doing much of lead code. But yeah, there's a difference to it. Today I won't be sharing my code. A lot of people pointed me out, which was fair. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to like share code live on stream. So yeah, you can see the change today. Code won't be visible until I make it to. I have midsum on Monday, Vyom Bajaj. So not giving. Oh, okay, bro. All the best for your midsam. Bhai live mat kar. Bro, I'm hiding my code. Nahi, bro, I get what you're saying, but see today you can't read the right side of my screen. My code is hidden. Let me even like make it not this more. Then let's do it 18 then. Done. Okay. Today people can't code. People can't copy. Let's just try out. Like if I write something here, can you guys see? Nice, all the best. Right? Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so this works. Today, nobody can point me out that I am helping people cheat. All the codes are hidden. Let's go. Parth, what's up, Parth? Long time no see, bro. What's up? It's starting in 14 seconds. Hmm. Parth, bro, are you giving the contest? Okay, join. Join. Let me open the stream on my phone to see like my code is hidden all around the live. Bro, come on. Yeah, I mean, what the hell, bro? Continue, show me the. Not ranking, I meant to go to the. Bro. Hmm. Okay, okay, it's working. You're given an integer array nouns. In one move, you may increase the value of any element, of any single element, return the minimum total number of moves required so that the all. You may increase the value of. Hmm. You can only increase, right? Okay. For the first case, we got 3. For the second case, we got 4, 4, 5. We got 2. The answer, let's give it a like 3. Mm, For 3, the answer is 0. For 3 and 30, the answer should be 27. Yes, this should work. Okay, so the first question done. And by the way, watching my stream on the phone so that I can see that my code always remains hidden. You're given an integer array nums and an integer target and the number of sub-arrays. Integer array. It's just 1000. You can brute force. Hmm. Mm. Strictly more than half the times. I less than. You want to see it in the number of sub-arrays of nums in which target is the majority element. The majority element of a sub-array is the element that appears strictly more than the half. Strictly more than the half. So for 3 it should be 2. For 3 the half would be 1. For 4 the half would. Okay. If is greater than len equals to j minus I plus 1 if wow, so we're wrong for the first test case. J minus I plus 1 if frequency is greater than adding when then why is it wait what the hell I got yeah it's wrong output 10 output for the first I got an output oh I'm stupid I was looking at the target as output the output is correct yeah this code is 99% this code is working should I submit it but this for this we're getting output is 0 for this we're getting output as 10 for this we're getting output as 5 right okay it can go for 1 Yeah, this should work, bro. Cool. Okay, I think this is where I'll have to end my stream because I can never solve the third question. Two question in 8 minutes. Output is correct for the test cases. Yeah, bro. I was confused. I hope you guys can't see my code, right? Today I'm not showing my code. Yeah, my code is not visible. That's good. Okay. Longest non-decreasing subarray. What's my rank? I'm 3000. I might end like 5000 today. Longest non-decreasing subarray after replacing at most one element. You're given an integer array nouns. You are allowed to replace at most one element in the array with any other integer value of your choice. Return the longest non-decreasing subarray that can be obtained. A subarray which is non-decreasing. Non-decreasing, that means it can have repeating values. Okay. Since it can have repeating value, non-decreasing means 1 2 2 2 2 5, right? Hmm. So 1 2 3 4. Hmm. I honestly I think so. I might have an idea for this. So what we do is hmm. So while r is less than arr dot size. Okay. Okay. I'll have to see something there. Basically, it could be like this. As soon as we find a dip, we replace that. Hmm. 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 The thing is, in previous equals to, let's have int min. Alright, int current equals to arr. Okay, if current is less than your previous, that means there's a break. There's a break. If there's a break, you'll have to check that have you already replaced anything. There's a break. Check if none has been replaced. Check if replaceable. अरे मैंने भी जस्ट ज्वाइन किया है, एक ही क्वेश्चन है ब्रो. You're late. You're late. Check if replaceable. If the first two questions are easy. If what am I doing, bro? Place index. is equal to -1, then what you do is replaced index is your r prev equals to r prev equals to current, and then you simply do yeah, r plus plus r plus plus. If there's already been one replacement, then what you do is, what I'm saying is, if there has been something like this, so then hmm, thing is, if we have a case like okay, so we go from here to here. This we can replace, and we replace it like this, from here to here to here. Now we've already replaced one, right? We've already replaced one. We can't replace another. And we get to know this if current is less than your previous. Then what you do is so you do else what you do is replaced index equals to r, and what you do is prev equals to current, and l equals to r minus 1. Makes sense? And right, this is if there's a break. If there's no break, then what you do is you just increase r, right? You just increase r, there's no issue, and answer equals to max between answer comma r minus l plus 1. Answer. Let's see. So the first case we're getting 6. Okay, that's wrong. For the second case we're getting 5. That's again wrong. What am I doing? So the thing is, if there is a break, okay. Your break found, and if it is not replaced index equal to r prev equal to current. Oh, I see the issue. Also, we're taping the r. So for first, we're still getting the wrong output. For second, we're still getting the wrong output. No worries. Let's see. Break found. Okay, let's see if our debugging is working correctly or not. Okay, so for 1 2 3 1 2, make the graph. It's 1 2 3 1 2. It's 1 2 3, and we again go to 1, and then we go to 2, right? LNR. So it's never actually finding a break if current is less than previous. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see what issue I'm making here. We do not have to update the previous. The previous remains the same. Here, else r plus plus previous equals to current. Okay. So now we're getting 5. Okay, we're still getting 5. For a second, we're getting 6. We are somewhere. No code visible, right? Yeah, no code visible. Placed index is -1. We go 0 1 2 3. We still did not find any break. Current is 2, previous is 2. Current is 2. Current is 2, previous is 2. Okay, this case is stupid. Break formed. Current is 1, previous is 3. New replaced index is 3. 3. Oh, we don't have to add one because we're doing r plus plus. Yeah. Although I am not sure if this will work for every case, but I think I do. Where else can this be stuck? Let's write a few cases of our own. Let's say we had 1 2 3, and then we had 3, and then we had 1, and then we had 3 3 3, then we had, let's say, 1, then we had 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Okay. For the third test case, the output is 9. Is it 9? 1, I think no, it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Yeah, you see, we're wrong. 9 is not the correct answer here. What am I doing wrong here? Let's make this a small test case. 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 3 3 3. we're getting a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think it's just counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why even a 7? Why even a 7? मेरे में सेकंड क्वेश्चन में एमएलई दे रहा है. व्हाट? एमएलई कहाँ से आ गया ब्रो? ओके, मैं नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स आई नो व्हाट एमएलई इज, लेकिन वो आ कहाँ से गया? सो दिस 1 2 3 1 3 3. This is our, man, I hate sometimes. Okay, we'll also like add an index. Zero, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many elements are even there? Okay, now let's see. So when it reaches, replace index would be 0, 1, 2, 3. L would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Makes sense? Then there should be a 0, 5. It cannot be 0, 6. L cannot be 0, 6. I'm doing something disaster. How did you think of making +1 target and -1 the rest? What was intuitive thought when you saw the problem? I didn't understand what are you talking about, bro? What +1 -1? It should not be 0, 6, bro. What am I? Should I rewrite the logic, bro? Or should I try to fix this? If there is a break found, replace that. If there is a replaced index equal to -1, we replace that. Right, replaced index would be R and then R plus plus. Yeah, I think I should move this. Because in this case, if we go 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're getting, that's the point, right? Answer is wrong. It's not working. You know what? I always suck at fixing the code. Let me rewrite it all again. Replaced equals to false while r is less than n. While r is less than n, and current equals to r. Current is arr r. Now there are two cases. If your current is less than previous, else current is all cool. Then you do answer equals to answer between r answer comma r minus l plus 1. You increase your r, right? And you what else? What else do you do? Nothing. Yeah, you do nothing. Okay. If your current is less than previous, if replace equals to, if there has been no replacements as of it, if there has been no replacements as of it, then you do replaced index equals to your current index. Okay. Oh yeah, we also have to update the current. Previous equals to current. Previous becomes your current, right? Your replaced index is r, right? The replaced index is r. If there has been no replacement as of yet, yeah, answer equals to max between answer comma r minus l plus 1. If there has been no replacement yet, and you do r plus plus. Else, if there have been replacement, you do placed index equals to your, it's still that replaced index, your l becomes r minus 1, right? L becomes r minus 1. L becomes r minus 1, right? And you do answer equals to max between answer comma r minus l plus 1, and then you do r plus plus. Okay, this looks like a better approach. What's the issue? Bro, this isn't a tough question. I should be able to solve this. Come on, Leetcode, don't fucking piss me off. Bro, you look so good. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's not something I hear frequently, but yeah, okay, so for the first, we're getting 3. Wow. For the second, we're getting 5. For the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this glitch still isn't working. I have to now debug my code. I need to debug now. Previous. Okay. See out first replacement. See out L. Right. L becomes 0, R minus 1, right? Of course, L becomes 0, R minus 1. If you do find a second replacement, Not r minus 1. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Your L actually should become replaced previous replaced index plus 1. Hmm. I'm acting like fucking Aristotle only to see another wrong submission. Answer equals to max. Answer equal. No, let's just see if this is stuck at third. I thought I was straight until I saw you, bro. Bro, for first test case, what the fuck is happening here? Hello, Mason, bro. What's up? Second question case again. Replaced index equals to minus 1. How and why? Bro, that is just the initial value. That is just the initial value. Oh, my stupid ass is not making it true. Replaced equal to true. Fuck this game, bro. Fuck this. One, two, three, 1, 3, 3. Yeah. If we have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, and then let's say we have 1. Mm, let's say if we have a case like this, and the only thing we compare are the current and the previous element. Okay, so it goes when we reach here, we see that the previous is smaller, previous is greater. So what we do is we make this equal to this, right? We make it equal. And when we reach here, we see the current is smaller. My God, bro. Yeah, this looks like a case where my logic is breaking. We have a case like this, right? When you reach here, that is when you realize that there's a break. I need to fucking put on DMD. Now, if there's a break, you use that as a replacement, right? You okay? I then consider it like this. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, then we go back to 1, then we go back to 2, then we go back to 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. I'm struggling at such a simple question. When we reach here, then we make it like this. Okay, now we check here. We see that there's again a drop. Then this would. Then what we should do is. This is a crazy question. सेकंड क्वेश्चन का कोड फोर्थ क्वेश्चन के लिए बस 6 टेस्ट केस में टीएल ही दे रहा है यार। थर्ड क्वेश्चन का कोई हिंट ही नहीं मिल रहा, क्या करूं ब्रो? व्हाई आर यू लुकिंग फॉर हिंट्स? Tan it, bro. I think you're trolling at this point. I think maybe you're someone whom I know in real life and you're trolling me. Hmm. Right. We had this as valid. Then we'll do it. जहां तक वैलिड नहीं आ रहा. This honestly, I feel like I've underestimated this question. If we have then we have this, right? This. Who the fuck is messaging me? Right, and as soon as we find a break, bro, I'm kind of clueless. अरे दिमाग में हिंट नहीं आ रहा. सेकंड क्वेश्चन में भी स्लाइडिंग विंडो का, थर्ड क्वेश्चन में भी स्लाइडिंग विंडो. Stuck at third. Yeah, I'm stuck at third too. Okay, so Tanit, you are trolling. I knew it, bro. Reveal your name. I need to think about the logic at this point. Let's make different cases. So the answer for this should be like this, right? Should be like this. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I feel like I have something in my mind. Do I? Yeah, I feel. Wait. No. But let me not just jump to conclusion. Let me try it out. Why? Currently, okay. Let me contain my excitement at this point. Currently, if is less than previous. And if L is less than your previous, then what you do is n equal to 1. And you also have to previous equals to current. Previous equals to else we just do this, right? And in the end, we also do lens dot push back Then, right, we just now. What we do is I might be completely clueless here. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I might be. Let's see. Let's see. We're getting 9 here. For the first, we're getting 5. Okay, I'll see that. For this, we are getting nothing. Hmm. Why you have blurred the solution? So that people do it on your own. Damn it, bro. That's why I never wanted my friends to know about my channel, bro. I knew people would troll me. Hmm. Okay, at least this case is working now. Here we're getting 3, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is it still fucking? Although I do think that this approach is much, much better. Hmm. Okay, now let's see. No, you see, bro. No, this approach won't work. Vishwas, you did 3. Congrats, bro. Second question, 4 or 5 test case pass. Third one is 181 test cases. Bro, I sold only 1. In second, just try to do brute force. Yeah, my solutions are okay. They are blood. They are blurred. 2,500 people. So this doesn't seem that easy question. This doesn't look like a. My rank is 3,700. Okay, that's not bad. It's going to fall more. Hmm. and it's 10 raised to 5. This looks like an easy question. I mean, not easy, but a straightforward question. Man, should I again go back to sliding window? I feel like you can only join two if hmm. One thing is you can only join these two hmm. Man, this is crazy, bro. No, even I'm stuck on question 3. I'm stuck on question 3. Hmm. Maintain an array that stores current uphill for left and right and check if there is a case where 323. See here 333 can be possible. So add the answer both left and right plus 1. Hmm. I didn't even check. So question 4 is the optimized version of question 2. Vishwas, what's your rank? What's your rank, by the way? You must be like in 2000s. Okay, I'm already in the 4000 bracket. Bro, what am I doing? The bro told us at this point we can only merge two. We can only merge two if. I think yeah, we need to go with sliding window here. Wanna be but you also need to check that. Man, 2530. Yeah, that. I mean, that is what I expected. 2530 is crazy. Maintain a left hill and right hill. Mm, mm, mm. सेकंड तो सॉल्व हो गया बट अब थर्ड वाले में एमएल ही आ रहा है. अथर क्वेश्चन 3 क्या रैंक चल रही है? आर यू इन हॉस्टल? नो आई एम इन माय होम राइट नाउ. आज तो मेरी रैंक 10,000 प्लस चल रही है ब्रो. लेट चालू करे तो यही होगा. मेरी रैंक कुछ अभी आई थिंक 4,000 हो गई होगी. 4,300 से मतलब ब्रो. 40 C maintain a left like 1 2 3 1 2 just left and 1 1 3 2 1. So OP will be max left. So the output will be max left plus 1 here. I feel like I'm a 5-year-old boy who can't understand a single word. We can like, right, we have this. When we reach this, we ignore this. When we reach this, we can have this and we can have this. Okay, these are all the possible additions. Because let's say we had a case like what am I doing? This. Okay, if we had a case like this, then we can't do anything here much. I think so. I have something in my mind. I think I have something in my mind. But what if we had like no, I don't have anything in my mind. What if we had like something like this here? How many hours do you code, bro? Then me like taking Leetcode and all. In a day, probably like 2-3 hours, bro. I won't overestimate. Bro, use prefix and suffix in question 3 easily. You can able to solve easily. I wish, bro, but I'm dumb. I don't know prefix and suffix. I'll have to do these type of questions. What's my rank right now? It would be in 5K, I guess. 4,600. What the hell, bro? How many people have sold this? 3,500. So what are we doing here? We're maintaining a prefix. So B can only add them if What are you aiming for, like internship or job? And by the way, in which year are you? I'm in my fourth year right now, and I'm aiming for anything, bro. Anything that I can get. Of course, a job would be better. Okay. Int prefix, not int vector, int prefix increasing. Okay. Now I don't think so. We need LNR here. Okay. Yep. I just completed my class 12. So aren't you not preparing for JE? You're doing Leetcode, and I think you solved this third question, right? So you're pretty good at Leetcode, I assume. Are you not preparing for JE? While R is less than R size. In the current equals to where R. Okay. Now there are many cases. If your current increasing then the equals to 0. If your current is greater than or equal to previous, then you just do increasing length plus. Okay. So what is this going to do? This is get all this. But we want the We want the two consecutive ones. That's the point. I'm from Nepal. No, I didn't solve it. Someone from chat did. Okay, you're from Nepal. I don't know the college scene in Nepal because in India the best advice for you would have been like to grind for J, get in a good college. For Nepal, bro, if you if you have like you must have a lot of good colleges there. Aim for them, or else just I feel like you should start building in public. Like make your online presence when you like go on Twitter or GitHub. Make your portfolio and all that. Anyways, I don't think so I'm qualified enough to give you like advice and all. So if current is greater than equal to P, नहीं हुआ third वाला. Even I think so. I might not be able to solve it, bro. So if your current is greater than equal to previous, then you increase your increasing length. Right? That's what we're doing here. And left sum and R sum. Okay. If our current we do R sum plus, right? And bro, this is genuinely a good question. From the looks of it, it looked like a very straightforward sliding window question, but no, it is not. So if your current sum is greater than your previous sum, then you're just simply doing R plus 1. If it is not, else, if it is not, right, then you do L sum equals to R sum, right? R sum equals to 1. If it is not, you do this. Bro, this guy, I solved first 3 and quit, dude. Nice, bro. What's your rank, Abhibega? But nothing like placements. All we have to do is everything by ourselves. Bro, then like get started. The earlier the better. I mean, besides Leetcode, also do like also focus on development. Also, bro, you're the tallest. Come on. I'm also stuck on question 3. Salah noob. At least you have been able to submit a solution. I can't even make a solution for question 3. Right, so what we're doing here is as soon as we find what we want to do is we want to compare these two elements, right? Because only when they are equal or the right one is greater, then we can add these to L and R. That's the thing. As of now, I can only have, as of now, the code I've written will calculate this, then it will calculate this, then it will calculate this, then this. Now the thing is, I have to do something so that it checks if we can add or not. That is the point. Haven't heard of trolling? Of course, bro. Gave up on this question. 2 questions done for this contest. Athar, bro, what's your like rank? Damn it. Do you actually like know me in person, or you like just randomly trolling? Hmm. Hmm. We want to see if there. Hmm. We only check if they're eligible at a breakpoint, and if they're eligible to be added together, right? If they are eligible to be added together. Hmm. See, that's the point. अरे बहुत तेज subscribers grow कर रहे हैं. When I came to your live stream first time, it was 6 subscribers. I mean, yeah, thanks to YouTube, I guess. Cruz, bro, what's up? Cruz, you can see today I've uh, pixelated my screen. I'm not sharing code. Y3 वाला पूरा ले जाएगा. Yeah, 3 वाला मुझसे भी नहीं होगा. Current track 10,000. बहुत गंदी है. 14,000. I mean, nothing is bad if you're doing honestly. Nah, random lol. Don't mind me. I actually make video trolling on live. Or do you? Do you actually? बुरा लगा भाई. दो ही हुए और दूसरे में भी गंदगी कर दी. Rohan, what's your rank? What's your rank right now? Channel, bro, you don't even post any video. What do you mean? You make videos. Hmm. Okay. What we do is we make a function. Honestly, I don't have much hopes. Solve this question. Bool eligible to add. It's going to take a vector int arr int I if yeah if I equals to n or we can simply write I plus 1 is greater than equal to n. Return true. Else if ar I ar hmm, we check if the previous one, right, we check if the previous one should be less than or equal to ar I plus 1. So you return true, else you return false, right? You do this. Hmm. Bro, do you know how to use Blender intermediate level? You know what? I used to do a lot of Blender in 2019 when I was in school. I have stopped doing it. If I do get some time, if you remind me on some other stream, I'll show you my creations on Blender. I've made quite a few things. 111 days of coding started from scratch. Nice, bro. Good consistency. कोड हाइड किया आज अचानक से एनी सीन? No bro, I just thought like it just makes sense because now I do get like 10-15 viewers, so not taking any risk. थर्ड का आंसर चाहिए, जस्ट किडिंग. ना ब्रो, भाई डीपी से हो जाएगा, डीपी से एक्चुअली might be what I am currently doing is LSM equal to LSM if there is a break. If there is a break, what you do is if there's a break, you do LSM equal to RSM, right? RSM becomes 1, and you see hmm, I think so. I do have something in my mind right now. Bool should add equals to eligible to add. No, you just make bool add left add lsum equals to false. Right. If there's a break, you check add lsum equals to is eligible to add with AR and your I. Okay, not I mean R. Okay, R sum would be 1 if add lsum, then answer equals to max between answer comma lsum plus r sum, else answer equal to max between lsum comma r sum. Good decision, thank you. R की ID बनाना. I spent like 2 hours, didn't do shit. Yes, I used to do Blender in like 2018-19. I've made quite a few things. Everything is confusing. Yeah, it is extremely confusing. Follow that Blender Guru's क्या कहते हैं, Blender Guru donut tutorial. That was really helpful at my time. So for first we're getting 5, for second we're getting 5, for third we're getting 9. Finally we're getting 9. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is it still fucking 9, bro? I can't. No, listen. Man, I should have solved this question, bro. What is my rank right now? 5,000? 6,000. Oh my god, bro. Do you think people cheated today? One in a billion name. Insta connect. I mean, this Pudish name, I just made it up myself. I have a street dog that I named this out of no particular reason, and now I just really like this name, Pudish. Yeah, you're right. It's one in a billion. Why are you hiding the solution? Why should I show the solution? The contest is still running. For every index in the array, imagine replacing that element with some perfect value. If the number to its left is less than equal to your chosen value and your chosen value less than equal to and right, then left plus. Hmm, that makes sense. But what am I? Yeah, this eligible function is exactly doing that. Right, this eligible function is exactly doing that. I'm calculating the left and right. Yeah, I feel like I'm really close. 1, 2, 3. So we get a 3 and then we get a 2 and the output is 5, whereas in fact it should be 4. When we reach this point, checking if AR are stupid as hell. So here we have 3, 3, right, and then we have 6. Hmm. Okay, so we'll have 9 here. This, so the output is 3. It should not be 3. Hmm. Okay. These two cases are working fine. Here we get 1, 2, 3 as increasing, then we have 1, 2 increasing. But the point is we can't add 1, 2. Hmm. Do you use Discord? If you can help a bit with the Blender thingy. I mean, I am on Discord, but I haven't used Blender in like 4 years. So I don't think so I can help you. That's my Discord username, by the way. You don't need the exact number to replace with. Yeah, just check if a number could exist. If left boundary is less than, then there exists some number. If merging both sides is not possible, then replace this element with only. If merging both sides is not possible, then replacing this element will only extend either left side or right side, but not both. Also, consider the edge cases. The first element, the last element, replacing them always allows you to extend one side fully. Hmm. Rehan bro here is giving some absolute gold tips. You are close. Yeah, I can see. I can see what I'm currently doing is I am of course calculating these increasing subarrays and merging them only if this element is greater than this element is smaller than or equal to this element. But in this case, the answer should be 4. Why? Because we cannot merge them, but we can always extend the left side. Right? We can always extend the left side. Else, answer equals to max between first of all answer and you know what? Let me at least try submitting at this point so that I can see how many test cases did I pass. For the second, we're getting 5. For this, we're getting 9. Yes, that makes sense. Let me at least try submitting. 11,000 rank, that's crazy. Wait, let me see. Handle the edge cases. The first and the last element extend one side fully. What's your Leetcode rating? My rating is around 1670 something. Wrong username? Dark comment. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. I'm just trying to understand the Rehan strip. The cool is that can that imaginary number join together smoothly without, first of all, let's see. Okay, I'm stuck at this test case. Expected is 5. Why did I even get 6 here? Oh, because of this. Hmm. Can that imaginary number make the left part and the right part join together smoothly? If the last number on the left side is not bigger than the first number on the right side. Now you need to solve, bro. I mean, thank you for these tips. Hmm. You can choose some number in between them. So the entire left side plus this number. Hmm. What we can do is I wanna be. If they can't join, then replacing that element still might make either left the right side, just not both at the same time. Oh, oh, okay. So the point is, we will replace every element. We will replace every breaking element because it will always add +1 to the answer. But will that replacement help us add the left and right is the thing we want to check. Hmm. Else, if there's a breaking point, else I'm equal to awesome. Remove this here. Okay, if there's a breaking element, we will always replace it. If let's say if there's add LSM, then your L hmm, else if there's like, then wait. Bool found break. Okay, I can't solve this. I know in the time. Wanna be your. If you haven't found any break, you cannot add +1. What we can do is and extra equals to 0. As soon as we find a break, we do extra equals to 1. Now if it's not, we just do, oh no, extra equals to 1, else answer equals to max between answer or sum plus extra. What the fuck, bro? Come on. Okay, it's still wrong. Why am I acting like I got it correct? It's failing at even less number of test cases now. Kitne hue, bro? Naman, bro, only 2. This was a trash contest. Rahil Rehan. Naman, bro, how many did you solve? Let's check. Now I can remove the blur filter. Not this. Right. Bro is 1660. That's a nice rating. Let's stalk Rahil Rehan. Follow these, you will solve it. 2x4 trash contest in भर dev ने जी मार रखी है. Mutual feeling. Rohan bro. Yeah. मैं हूँ Electus. Naman bhai 2x4. Yeah. What's your rank? My rank was, what was my rank? 6,700. Let's actually check the ranking. My rank is 6,700. Just try greedy. You know that you can replace one index, so why can't we try to replace all index and find the max answer? I think that will give us TLE. Although, yeah, I will be like Konaki Nitish Kumar. No, I think Rehan has given some absolute gold tips. I will be solving this question live on stream. Maybe not right now. I'll have to go eat dinner. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be solving this live on stream. 8,600. It will get better, bro. The cheaters will be eliminated. 6,700. Why isn't it getting increasing? Let's look at this guy. He has external paste, and that is 99% chat GPT. Who knows, bro? Maybe it is not. I'm not accusing. Maybe he's just really good. You were close enough. Yeah, I mean, but that really doesn't matter anymore because in the end, it's like either you could solve it or you could not. The main idea for the third one is we have to check for every element. We can change that and we have to keep track of how long can we stretch. I will attempt this question. I won't watch solution or anything. I think I've gotten a good amount of hints from this chat. I'll try to solve it live on stream maybe tomorrow. Are you going live tomorrow morning too? Yes, I will be live tomorrow morning too because now since I'm hiding my code, I don't think so anybody has a problem. I'm hiding my code so nobody can say that I'm like promoting cheating or anything. 504 by 579 test cases passed for third. See, that's the thing. I wish Leetcode should give us some amount of like half points for solving uh, at least 504 test cases. It's better than solving 0. There should be partial marking, bro. It will not. Why not pre-compute left I minus 1 and right I plus 1 and check if you can replace I. If yes, then left I plus 1. Or rank weekly contest. will have easy questions compared to bi-weekly. I mean, the first two questions were pretty easy, but the third question is always, like, in majority of the cases, it's not easy. Why isn't my rank getting better? Generally, it does get better with time. Like, a lot of people are eliminated who cheated. Like, if hmm, this guy completed in 3 minutes. This guy completed the entire contest in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, my questions didn't even load. In fact, you can't even read all the questions in 3 minutes, bro. Partial marking. mat karla. Yeah, maybe I'm just coping. There should be no partial marking. Of course, I'm joking, bro. But in OAs and all, the online assessments, we do have partial marking. Like, they judge on the number of test cases you passed, right? In online assessments that I have in college. So why not here? Mm, Rahil Rehan. Okay, GitHub. You joined GitHub in 2017. That is crazy. I didn't know GitHub existed in 2017. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Let's end the stream now, I guess. Tomorrow I'll be streaming in the day. Yeah, true. At least partial marking should be considered above some threshold. Like, if you miss some weird test cases, you should be given some positive rating. No, but you see, in today's contest, if we try to listen, what I'm trying to say, I solved question two, right? And question four is just the optimized version of question two. So if I try to mm, paste this solution in question four, how many test case will this run? What? Yeah, so let's see, if I submitted the same code in question 4, I could run 510 test cases, so I'll get almost full marks for this. क्वेश्चन 4 में से लास्ट के 5 साथ ही फिल करते हैं एग्जैक्टली, सो पार्शियल मार्किंग वुड सक है. मैंने भी ट्राई किया था. Imagine if it got like with okay, we can't even hard code this. You know what? Let me try something. If ANR 0 equals to give me just this number, return. We can try to hard code. Of course, that won't work. It's still not. Return this. I meant. Which college are you from? 3 by 4. 3 by 4. You solved 3 questions. Nice, bro. What's your rank, by the way? Hi, my rank in today's contest. Let me check. It's 6,700. Why isn't Leetcode updating? Okay, I'm not sharing my screen. Wait. Yeah, why isn't Leetcode updating my rank, bro? This is the last test case. Will be left. 3 by 4. Okay. Can I know your college and graduation year? I'm from I'm graduating next year, and I'm from IPU. Okay, I think I'll end the stream here. Lethal bot, that's your ID. Let me have a look at that. They hide the test cases. The last test cases are hidden. Yeah, makes sense. Lethal bot is 1700 rated. That's crazy. If I were to show my rating, I'm sure in this contest I'm going to lose rating. I'll go back probably to like 1650 or something. That's a point. Meet you tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Let's meet in the morning. I'll probably have to leave early because I have to go somewhere in the morning. It's not like I utilize all the time in contest anyways. Even today I just did the first two questions in 8 minutes. After that I've been like wasting time. So anyways, yeah, let's meet tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Thanks to who all joined. Bye. Bye. कल सुबह सबका अच्छा जाए contest. 4 questions minimum. Let's hope.